Hello you guys, my name's Alicia, and thank you for letting me be a part of you guys' collab channel. I'm really excited about this, and I'm really excited to see how this is going. First off, Alex challenged us to shoot in one shot. I went back and watched some of the old videos, and yeah, that's going to be a challenge for me because I'm used to clicking the mouse right after a thought, so let's hope this doesn't turn out to be a disaster for me. Anyway, I'm 20 years old. I live in South Carolina, but I'm a product of Virginia. I am a big nerd fighter, and I even illustrated it with this post-it note. And Eric, your video that you posted technically yesterday, but it was just like an hour ago since I watched it. You said you had to take notes. I have to take notes too. So if you see me looking like looking at different points, then that's because I'm reading my notes. So here we go. I am a music nerd. That's what makes me a nerd. I was in chorus for 10 years of my life, or technically 10 school years, and I help out with my church's youth choir as much as I can. And whenever I say church, I am a Christian. I go to a Southern Baptist church, but I'm more towards liberal. I was an atheist for 17 years of my life. I can't just go from being extremely liberal to being extremely conservative. I just can't do that. So I just stay at liberal. I was in marching band for 2 years in high school, and I was a part of the color guard, and I also did winter guard, and I spun flag and rifle. And whenever I always say spin or spun or something, color guard people, especially me, we do not like hearing the word like twirl. Majorettes twirl. Color guard people spin and toss and stuff like that. There's a difference. People say there's not a difference, but there's a difference. I play flute, and I've been playing flute for 3 years. This coming December, I play auxiliary percussion. So Alex, I'm right there with you on the percussionist thing. I play timpani and glockenspiel, or bells, or whatever you like to call them, for my church in the orchestra, and I've been doing that for 2 years. And I also have been playing the marimba and the vibraphone for 6 years on and off again. I'm also possibly going to learn how to play drum set because the leader of the band, or the orchestra at my church, wants me to learn it just in case he's out and he needs a replacement and can't find one. He wants me to learn how to do that. And I don't think I'm ready for that yet, but it would be really cool to learn that. I'm also learning piano, harmonica, and I will learn any instrument that you throw my way. And I'm constantly listening to music as much as I can. I don't think there's a moment in time where whenever I'm conscious, I'm not listening to music. I love photography. I'm a big film buff. I'm a writer, and I dance a lot. And going along with the writer thing, I'm a big grammar freak. If somebody says something incorrectly or writes down something incorrectly, I will correct them in my mind. Unless I know the person personally, and I'm really good friends with that person, I will tell that person to their face that they said something wrong, and I will correct them. I do it to my boyfriend all the time. It's great. I play video games. I've been a video game nerd since I was born. I watch Doctor Who a lot. I am obsessed with it. I've even got my boyfriend watching it. I do watch Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I actually got the whole book set over there and the movie set as well. I love anime and anything about the Japanese culture. I love it. I want to live in Japan one day, maybe. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. I've actually read half of the Star Wars encyclopedia. I haven't gotten around to the other half yet, but I will. I love acting. I'm not quite a thespian because I haven't done any theater acting yet. That's why I need to edit, because I say a lot. My best friend's mom works at the local theater house, Foothills Playhouse, and I really want to audition for parts, but I always find out about the auditions late, and it's quite funny because I'm like, did an audition for a play, and they're like, oh, it was last week, and I was like, oh. I am an environmentalist like you, Eric. I do care about that. I've been an environmentalist since I was in the 8th grade, I think. And I'm a human rights activist, which a lot of my Christian friends don't agree or approve of, but I just don't think there's anything wrong with living your life like you want to. I mean, I'm sorry, I just don't. I would have to say my guilty pleasure, or my unhealthy obsession with is with the Real World Road Rules challenges. I can never say it right. But I've been watching them since the beginning. Yes, all 20, or not 20, 18 seasons. And I have about 3/4 of them recorded on VHS downstairs. So yeah, that's how obsessed I am with them. And it's the only reality show that I actually watch, besides The Biggest Loser and America's Best Dance Crew. I don't go to school yet, and I don't have a car yet, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to find a job, but there's nothing there. And if worst comes to worst, I'll go work with my brother at the movie theater, which wouldn't be a bad job. I don't see why he has such a problem with it. He's just not a people person, I guess. I want to be a music video director one day, or work in the music industry at all, or be a photographer, and if that doesn't work, I want to be a color guard instructor. I constantly volunteer at Camp Awanata, which is the place I'm going to be working at this weekend, because they need help. And that's why this video is coming so early, probably going to be on at like around midnight, 1 o'clock maybe. Because I have to leave here to get there around 10 because my mom goes to work at 2. The place is an hour away, and she also has to take my brother to work. So yeah, I have to be awake at 10, or be ready to leave by 10. And then I also volunteer with the Easley Marching Band as much as I can, because they're my alumni band. A lot of them I'm really good friends with, and any chance I get a time to see them perform and help the parents out, I will do whatever I have to. Now on to the challenges, or answers, or questions, whatever. Alex, you told us to read something, and can that wait till next week? Because what I wanted to read was my friend Heather's poem from the 9th grade, and I thought it was hilarious, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. I was trying to find that today, and I couldn't find it at all. So I'm going to look for it whenever I have time. I don't have time because I have to pack, and then I also have to get ready, and I'm hanging out with my boyfriend right now. I actually kicked him out of my room so that I can film. Oh, it's going to be so long, I can tell already. So can that wait till next week? And Madeline, you asked us if we could watch a movie on Halloween. The possibility of that is 50-50. It just depends on what happens this week. Easley is going to be going to Upper State to determine whether they go to state championships or not. If they go to state championships, there's a strong possibility that I will be able to do that. If they don't, no, I'll be going to West Oak, and that's like a day and night. That's both. Like, they'll be performing late, so probably won't do that. And you also asked if we have Skype, and I do, but I'm not going to give it out. I'm not going to give my Skype name out on this video, because I've already had a creeper like message me on there, and it was kind of creepy, and it scared me a little, so I'm not going to give out that information to just anybody. I'm going to give it out to you guys, because you guys are awesome, but not in a video. But anyway, I want to thank you guys again for letting me be a part of this collab. I'm excited to see what happens. I know I just repeated myself. Anyways, from South Carolina, peace out. I'll see you guys later. I don't know what the thumb up was for, but see you tomorrow, Megan.